How to find music for your videos. It's hard. There's a couple of different ways that you can find music for your videos, and I'll go over a few of them pretty quickly. So the first way to find music for your videos is to just use copyrighted music. This is definitely a use at your own risk type situation. So for example, YouTube has a music policies section, and you can go in there and see, one, the popularity of the song you're trying to use, and two, what are the restrictions on it. Now, usually most songs, the restrictions are different countries that the song just won't play in if you upload a video with the song in it, and or monetization restrictions. And usually what it is that you can't monetize the video anymore, but the copyright holder of the song can monetize the video. So, for example, this week in VEDA, I shot a docu-vlog about just my day. It was a day in the life type vlog, and I believe I called it "The World is Dull" or something like that. And for that vlog, I used a song by this band called Sylvan Esso called Coffee. And I used it because I really felt like that song gave an overall mood and tone to that video that I wanted, which was kind of melancholy, malaise, and I combed through all the other avenues that I'll go over about where to find music, and I didn't really feel like I could ever find a song that really gave that feeling as well as that song did. So for me, I looked up the copyright on Sylvan Esso on YouTube's platform, saw that I just couldn't monetize the video, and that whoever owns the rights to that song, which I'm assuming is Sylvan Esso's music label or whatever, will be able to, if they want to, put ads on that video and gain revenue from that, which I'm down with, because I mean, if that means Sylvan Esso gets a cut, then cool, because I really like that band. So, that's one way to do it. Again, that's a use at your own risk kind of thing. You kind of got to roll the dice on it and just hope for the best on that. Another thing to keep in mind too is the popularity of the copyrighted music that you're using. There's a lot of songs that are really, really popular, and I like that YouTube gives you a popularity gauge with the song that you're looking up, because I personally think if the song is very, very popular, chances are it's actually hindering the overall message and view of your video more than it's helping. And that's because if the song is really popular, that means a lot of people know about it, and a lot of people are already associating that song with something else. When they hear that song, they have a very specific vision of something else that may collide with what vision, message, story you're trying to tell. I used the Sylvan Esso song too, because when I looked it up on YouTube and I saw its popularity, it's only about 0.5%, so that probably means most of my audience doesn't know Sylvan Esso, and I'm actually introducing them to a new artist. Generally speaking, I think a good rule of thumb is if you have heard the song in an ad already, it's probably too popular. The next place that you can go is YouTube itself. YouTube does have an archive of free music to its creators that you can look up and use. I have never used a free song off of YouTube's archive, just haven't done it, mostly because I feel like it's free, so that means while there probably is some good tracks on there, again, it's that same idea of popularity. I'm relatively sure the good tracks have probably been used literally millions of times. So it's not going to add to my overall aesthetic if you're watching my video and you hear a song that you've heard on 40 other YouTubers' videos, So it's about differentiating yourself and how much that is worth to you. Are you willing to lose the potential AdSense revenue off of that video because you really want that song? Or are you not? And in that case, you need to find a song that you pay for. And in general, you should pay for it when you can, like pay artists. The next one is the one that I use pretty regularly, actually, both professionally and on this channel, and that is Audio Jungle, With Audio Jungle, you pay per song, and usually the songs are no more than $30. I don't think I've ever paid more than $30 for an Audio Jungle song. And you know, there's a lot of music on that platform. However, you have to go through and find all the good songs, you know. For every, at least what I feel is a good song or a great song on Audio Jungle, there's probably about 300 meh songs. I have combed through so many songs and purchased so many songs that the algorithm has begun to work in my favor on that platform, and I have different folders on there where I have like a vlogging folder and a business folder, and oh, this is like an avant-garde folder, you know, just different genres and things like that. Another thing I do when I'm bored, I'm just sitting at home kind of twiddling my thumbs, I get on Audio Jungle and I start listening to songs without even having made a video that I need a song for. And finally, the last place that I'm pretty sure you can find decent music is through a subscription-based service like Epidemic. So it's subscription based. You sign up and essentially you pay a monthly fee and you just get access. You get access to their whole library and you can use their songs on your YouTube videos. The really cool thing about Epidemic too is that they actually break up songs by the bass beat, the instrumentals, the vocals, so you can, it just gives you more control in your cut to, you know, maybe drop the bass out of a section because you feel like that'll work more visually with what you're doing, then bring the bass back in and bring the drums back down, and it just gives you so much you can work with. Your first month is usually free on that platform, and so for me, I've known of Epidemic for a while, but I went ahead and signed up for Epidemic now during VEDA when I knew I'd need a little bit more music, and it's free until the end of the month. So we'll see how it goes. I'm liking it. I believe I've already used 2 or 3 songs from Epidemic. If you have any ideas on where and how to find music for videos for YouTube, let people know in the comments below, so that way creative juices can get flowing, art can be made, we can see and feel cool stuff, because that's the thing with music. Music is what helps you set a mood, set a tone for a whole video. I'll see you when I see you, which will be tomorrow, because it's VEDA.